Hello guys, welcome to an update on the B-58 Hustler. As for all of us, I'm sure it's been a few rough days, so I didn't feel very well on posting videos. I didn't work on the plane. In these 3-4 days I did what, 2 night shifts with work in between, so I didn't do much on the airplane, but the last engine was a little bit troublemaker. I mean, it couldn't fit. The plastic styrene, the strip styrene, wouldn't help. I had to reform. I had to take them all over, replace them, resanded it, and then placed it in his own place. I mean, as you can see, it has 4 engines on. I worked in the gear here. As you know, it's going to be in landing position, so it's normal that as you can see here, I know that it has a little bit of a gap here. I intend to cover it up, but I didn't use strip styrene or styrene to make them. Instead, I mean, I think you guys would do the same. The obvious, I believe, solution was to use the parts that come with the plane and adapt them. I mean, it's what I always say: adapt and overcome. So I adapted it. I have these 2 to make also. Obviously, I needed a slight support from the bottom, so when I glue the pieces, they won't fall off or fall apart or fell down with the pressure or with its own weight. So I used something very simple, like this. Sorry. In this, nothing much. Masking tape, a little bit of masking tape placed because it glued and it gave some support, and then here, and then obviously it doesn't fall and it doesn't sink. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Afterwards, excuse me, I'm going to place this, you already know, and well, that would be something to see. I have yet to paint. I have yet to paint this part here and here in black matte. It's anti-glare black that he uses here, and here, oh, this zoom is wacky. Okay, and here in black, matte black. I received your message, Koboshi. I received your message. Thank you very much. I'll be honored to put your own pilots here. Chances right, when the pilot is placed here, it completely disappeared. It will completely, almost vanished. But the transparent part here is it's very clear, and I believe we will be able to see his head and his goggles, so it will be very good. I was looking around the YouTube community, and watching some. I do know some of them, but one thing is you know them, another thing is you be able to apply them. Weathering techniques. These are raised panels, and I just don't care. It's so much fun to build this model. Monogram kits are so good. I mean, you notice that they are a little bit old, but even so, they were very good for its time, very good indeed. And even now, the quality standards are very, very good, in my opinion. So I'm trying to do a little bit of a wash, not too much, because this plane was kept. Ekoboshi, I think you guys are mechanicals or not, are trained to keep the plane in 100%. But this plane, I believe it was kept clean. I don't know. I'm still making some research, some images on the net, but then I will apply a coat of clear. Just a minute, please. As you can see, I don't prepare any update. I don't have a script. I just talk to the camera, so sorry. Sometimes things get messy. I will apply a coat of clear, or two, no problem, after I make this two here. I will apply a coat of clear on the bottom as well, a coat of clear also here. And then this is Mascol here in the windows. And then I believe I'm going to begin the decaling process. I believe I'm a little bit anxious. Just a minute, another minute. I'm sorry. So sorry. I am a little bit anxious because, as you can see, these decals are fantastic. They are very beautiful. The level of detail. There he is, a Kawoshi. Can do. Can do. But over here it has a stain of a water stain, but that's the only problem here. But when it comes to decals, I'm a little bit I have a little bit afraid of decals, as you can see, as you know, in my P47 and this one. I mean, if you guys see my other videos that I made, I used, because of silvering, I used to remove these spaces between the letters, just not to silver so much. I believe I'm going to cut each letter one by one and try to apply them in the plane. The problem is there are no second chances here. It's a pain in the ass, actually, but I believe it's worth it, because if I put the decal completely, it will, despite the clear from Umbrol, it will still have a silvering effect, because it's so big and thick that they will have that silvering, that slight silvering effect. And being this an aluminium or silver plane, it's a little bit worse. It amplifies the problem. So I believe I'm going to cut one by one. But I'm I must say to you, I had a coffee break this evening, this night shift that I've done, and about 4 a.m. in the morning, I was scrolling around the net looking for an extra decal sheet. Not for this plane, because I believe there is not an extra for this plane, but United States Air Force markings for 172, 148. Well, and I'm tempted to send them in. Well, and I believe that's it for now. I'm going to clear this part over here and trying to take the best out of this bird. So here he is. Just another thing, please. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit communicative today. That's because of lack of sleep. I'm doing a project for this one, as you know. I intended, and I'm still studying, to make a wood base like a shield and a copper tube going from inside the frame to a place where I don't know yet. It goes fit maybe here, not in the engines, because the weight of this plane is too big, and it would turn out the engines completely off the plane. So, but to put on the wall, you know, to put on the wall, and then the 305 or the SAC shield on the bottom, and the copper tube falling, painted as silver, and the airplane like this, aiming for the skies with a SAC shield here, and with the enormous shield base, all painted in noble wood, in wood brown. But it poses a problem. The wall. I mean, it's very big and heavy, and you can put that on a wall, obviously, but it can succumb on its own weight. So that's dangerous too. So what I remembered was, if I take the same wood base and put it on the floor as a base on the table, and the same SAC shield that I'm still trying to buy. By the way, there was I think a subscriber, I don't know, that made me a suggestion. I haven't thanked to him yet, and I'm sorry, I don't know the name of that subscriber. But thank you very much. He gave me a suggestion where to go and search for the shield, for the SAC shield. So thank you very much. When I see your name, I will thank you personally, because it was very useful information. Thank you very much. And I will put that, I don't know if on the wall or on the table, but that's one thing at a time. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thanks for watching, if you did watch, and all the best to you. Keep modeling, please, and keep safe, basically. All the best.